along your ears, first one, okay? And breathe in. Then the second one, down, breathe out. Try and take your back down as straight as you can. That is important, not to curve the back. So the spine is there, okay? As much as you can, and relax your head also, don't stick your head out. Then that will give your spine its maximum flexibility, maximum thing. So as much as you can, you will see the more you do it, the lower you will get.
Normally we try to keep our heads like this. It blocks the system so that you cannot get a very good posture here.
And then don't jerk, preferably. It's very lightly, as much as you go, the more you breathe out and relax, the more you'll be able to bend. Okay, so the whole thing is a relaxation and enjoying. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. So that Sukham part is very important, to be able to relax in that position.
And also what happens normally is, initially when we come to a position it's difficult, but just in a matter of a minute or so, the body becomes more flexible. Then we tend to pressurize a little more and bend forward. We need to avoid such things. Whatever the position initially we are comfortable with, we need to just come there and hold rather than trying to push it further and further.
And what you will find is that the more you breathe out and the more you let go, because these are not the normal postures we take. So when you are in that position, automatically it will start going a little lower. So just let the weight of the body guide you also in that. Okay? So then 3 is, so you have to be careful here. The dress has to be correct as well. Yeah. Okay. So the idea is that the hands have to be in the line of the foot, and this you should try and keep it as perpendicular as possible here. Because if you do this, you'll end up injuring your knee because of the weight. So try and keep this as perpendicular as possible there. That has to stretch back, and then the knee has to touch down. Okay, and this has to be alongside the leg as much as possible. So just
what about the heel? Should it be outwards or like?
I've seen both. Some do it out, but you can also keep it up like that.
Okay.
Then the knee, so the points are touched up, the toes, the knees, this has to be as perpendicular as possible, hands along the body, and also if you can also look up, and that will help your body curve upward.
Push it from here so that it comes a little out.
That's what. This is Ashwa Sanchalanasana, okay, like a horse, you're riding a horse. Okay, then, and that's it. So you did breathe in, breathe out, again breathe in. And then breathe out. So this is important that you keep it as flat as possible. Put your head down, put your head down, put your head down, put your head down, relax. It should not be this.
Or it shouldn't even be.
Or it shouldn't be that. Okay, so it has to be as straight as possible. And that's a breathe out. So you do breathe in, breathe out, and then it's a breathe in, breathe out for this. So very clearly your elbows have to be along your body, not in front down like that. Along your body, this has to be up, the hip has to be up as the chest touches down. The 2 knees have to touch down and the toes are touching down. This of the hip is very helpful to tighten your stomach muscles. Stomach muscles, back muscles, all of that gets tight. If that gets tight, the organs in this region are functioning better. Okay, for ladies and all, especially during periods, pain and all that, this area, if it's tighter, then there is less pain, etc. etc. Okay, and then, so that was a breathe in, breathe out. Then breathe in again. As you breathe in, your knees again. This is more or less alright, everybody's doing this fine.
Yeah, only thing is,
try and keep your arms straight, it should not be bent there. So then it will open up this entire chest.
For relaxing, you might want to keep the knees on the floor, but as much as possible, just raise them over the floor.
Then you get a better stretch and open up the shoulders. So these things have to open up the shoulders, your lungs open up, better breathing. Then breathe out as you do this. This is called Parvatasana. So become as mountain-like as you can. So head again tucked in, try and touch your chin in like that, or touch your forehead. Try and touch your forehead to your knees automatically, and then the legs will touch behind. Okay? And then bring it in front, the same position as before. So this is a breathe in. Again, next. Breathe out. And then breathe in. And then breathe out.